There's a system completely invisible that quietly decides who gets rich first and who stays stuck. It doesn't care how hard you work. It doesn't care how smart you are. And the craziest part? Most people are trapped inside it without even knowing it exists. So the question is, are you playing the game or being played by it? Let's break this down. This invisible system isn't some conspiracy. It's not secret meetings or hidden billionaires controlling your life. It's something much simpler and much more powerful. It's the system of access, timing, and leverage. The people who get rich first aren't always the smartest or hardest working. They're the ones who understand how this system works and position themselves inside it. Think of life like a race. Some people start at the starting line. Others, they start halfway down the track. And a few, they're already at the finish line, just waiting to claim the prize. Access, who you know changes everything. Let's start with access. Imagine two people. One has brilliant ideas, but no connections. The other has average ideas, but knows the right people. Who wins? Most of the time, the second person. Because access unlocks opportunities, information, capital, mentorship. It's like having a VIP pass in a world where everyone else is stuck outside. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Opportunities don't always go to the most deserving. They go to the most visible and connected. But here's the good news. Access isn't fixed. You can build it. Reach out. Show your work. Provide value first. Get in rooms, physically or digitally. Because sometimes, one conversation can change your entire financial future. Timing. Why being early beats being perfect. Next, timing. Have you ever said, I wish I invested in that earlier? Yeah, we all have. The truth is, wealth often rewards people who act early, not perfectly. Think about early investors in new markets. People who started creating content before it was crowded. Entrepreneurs who took risks before things were proven. They didn't have certainty. They had courage. And here's something powerful. Most people wait for the right time. But the right time usually looks like uncertainty, risk, doubt. So they hesitate. And that hesitation, it cost them years. Leverage, the real wealth multiplier. Now let's talk about the most important piece. Leverage is how one person can do what normally takes 100 people. There are three main types. 1. Money, investing capital to grow more capital. 2. People, building teams or networks. 3. Systems and technology, using tools, automation, content code. Here's the difference. If you trade time for money, your income is limited. If you use leverage, your income scales. Think of it like this. Working without leverage is like carrying water with a bucket. Using leverage? That's building a pipeline. It works while you sleep. The hidden trap. Why most people never escape. So if this system exists, why don't more people escape it? Because of something subtle but powerful. Conditioning. From a young age, most people are taught. Work hard. Get good grades. Get a stable job. Stay safe. And there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the problem. That path rarely teaches ownership, risk-taking, leverage, financial intelligence. So people end up playing a game. They were never taught how to win, how to start playing the system. Now here's the part that matters most. What can you do about it? Here are 3 practical moves. 1. Build valuable skills. Focus on skills that scale, like digital, sales, content, tech, are in demand, can be monetized globally. 2. Create, don't just consume. Start a side project. Share your ideas. Build something, even if it's small, because creators attract opportunities. 3. Get in proximity. Follow the right people. Join communities. Network intentionally. Remember, your environment shapes your income more than your effort alone. Here's the truth most people never hear. The system isn't fair, but it's learnable. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So the real question is, will you stay where you are, or will you start positioning yourself differently? Because the people who get rich first aren't lucky. They just learned the rules earlier. If this opened your eyes even a little, hit that like button. Subscribe for more content like this. And in the comments, tell me, what's one thing you're going to do differently after watching this? Because awareness is step one, but action, that's where everything changes.